What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. When I first started YouTube, I wanted to get a microphone, and I wanted something that was easy to set up and sounded good. And through research, I pretty much found out that I wanted a USB microphone so I didn't have to deal with XLR cables and audio interfaces, and Blue seemed to be a really popular and really recommended brand. But what I didn't know is if I wanted the Blue Snowball or the Blue Yeti. So I kept doing research. I couldn't find many comparison videos, so that's what I thought I would bring you guys today, is really give you an in-depth comparison between these two microphones so that you can make a good purchasing decision. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the hardware, then I'm going to play you guys some sound files that I recorded so you can hear the difference as well. As far as the hardware is concerned, I think they're both really nice. The Blue Yeti, you can see it hanging here. I'm actually recording this video with it right now. I like the design of it. It has kind of a retro styling design. It's made out of premium metal materials. It feels nice. It looks nice. It comes with this stand here that's made out of metal. It's very heavy so that if you yank on the cable or if you knock it accidentally, it doesn't fall over. It's got this foam padding on the bottom so that it doesn't transfer a lot of noise. Like if somebody's tapping on a table, it's not transferring that noise up through the stand and into the microphone. It's also got quite a few options on the mic itself. Right here you can see that it's got a volume button for or a volume knob for your headphones. You can actually plug headphones directly into the microphone so you can monitor them, and it actually works as a sound output for your PC as well. It also has this kind of shaping thing where it actually, you can change the way the microphone picks up sound. You can either pick it up from 360 degrees or pick it up just from the front of the mic or from two sides of the mic. So depending on how you're going to use the mic, you can change that setting to actually get better sound from the mic. Also on the front, it's got a mute button and a volume knob for the headphones. So that's really convenient stuff, and none of that stuff is really included in the Snowball. However, the Snowball is about half the price of the Yeti. So I went on Amazon right before I did this video just to make sure my prices were reasonably correct. And I found the Blue Yeti for about $109 on Amazon. And the Blue Snowball for about $49.99 for the white version or $59.99 for other colors. So this one's about half the price of the Yeti. However, it doesn't have a lot of the features that the Blue microphone does. For one, let's look at the stand. It's a plastic stand and it's very lightweight. That makes the Blue Snowball very top heavy. So if you yank on the cable at all, this thing's liable to topple right over. So if you're in the middle of a podcast or doing a commentary and you hit it the wrong way, you're going to get quite a bit of noise, and that can be a little annoying. However, it's very small, it's very compact, and it screws right off of this thing, so you can shock mount this thing as well, just like I'm doing here with the Blue Yeti. You just unscrew the bottom of the stand here, and you can have this hanging just like I'm doing with the Yeti. So in that regard, it's just fine. It's also, I find, a little bit more portable than the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti's a lot heavier, the Snowball's a little bit lighter. I like the design of both of these. You know, I think that the Blue Yeti, it looks a little bit nicer. It looks a little more premium. It's got that kind of really old school flair to it, which I really appreciate. But there's something to be said for the Blue Snowball as well. I kind of like the way that looks. It's very modern, but it looks like a microphone, and it's very easy to mount to whatever. So they're both got a nice design. Now I want to play you guys some sound samples so you can get a feel for how they sound. A winner is you. Congratulations! You have completed a great game and proved the justice of our culture. Now go rest our heroes. Uh-oh, the truck have started to move. I feel asleep. The president has been kidnapped by ninjas. Are you a bad enough dude to rescue the president? You spoony bard. Say fuzzy pickles. I have fury. Sorry, I'm dead. Would you kindly? All your base are belong to us. Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you. Welcome to Warp Zone. Let's play money-making game. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. It's-a me, Mario. It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. Okay, so you just heard the sound samples, and I think that they're pretty self-evident. I think that the Yeti sounds a lot better than the Snowball. However, at it being double the price, it's really up to you whether you think it sounds twice as good as the Snowball. I think it does. One of the things I really like about it is the fact that you can kind of shape the area that it gets sound from. So for me, I have the AC right there, and I played you some samples with the AC running. It's a lot easier to kind of mute out the AC with the Yeti than it is with the Snowball. You can do that with your audio software, but I'll be honest with you, it's a lot easier to deal with sound files that are clean already. So having the Yeti makes it that much easier to deal with. I also find that the Yeti is a little bit easier to set up and to get good recordings from. I really have to play with the gain settings on the software for the Snowball to get good sound out of it. The Yeti is much more forgiving, and I find it much easier to get good sound out of. And to me, that's a good thing. So overall, I think both microphones are really good. They're both good, especially for the price. I think they present really good value for microphones. If you're getting into podcasting or YouTubing, or even if you just want a better microphone for Skype, I think both of these microphones would be a good choice. For me, I think it's worth the extra price of the Blue Yeti. But if cash is really your main concern, the Blue Snowball is a very good choice as well. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.